Hello and good day everyone. I see you are doing an integration by part and this is a time to review the tabular method. Not only this is a very popular method, but this is a very useful when you have one function that we can take it derivative until it gets 0 and we have another one function that we can easily integrate. In this video, we are going to perform how to solve an integration by part by using a quick method known as a tabular method. What is the integral of x squared e to the x dx? Notice that we have x squared where we can take it derivative until it gets 0 and we have e to the x where we can easily integrate. Well, let's make a table. So what we need to have is we need to make a table with a 3 column. The first column we need to put it as a sign. The second column with the derivative. And the third column with the integral. When we are dealing with the integration by part, we have this formula. Integration of u dv is equal to u times v minus integral of v du. Notice that the first term here has a positive sign and the second term here has a negative sign. So that the signs will be alternate. That means the first sign is going to be positive, the second sign is going to be negative, and then the third sign is going to be positive and the last sign is going to be a negative. Now, when we are doing an integration by part, we need to make a u is equal to x squared and dv is equal to e to the x. We need to put x squared in this column, which is the derivative column. dv is equal to e to the x in this column. Now what we are going to do is we need to derivative the x squared. So when we derivative the x squared, we get the answer of 2x. We need to derivative 2x, we get 2. And then when we derivative constant, which is 2, we get the answer of 0. Now we are dealing with this column. When we integral e to the x, we get the answer of e to the x. We integral it again and then we get e to the x. It's going to be the same answer as we integral e to the x dx. We also get the answer of e to the x. That's all the process. Now, we need to find the answer for these equations. Now, take a look at the first entry. We get the positive sign here. And then what we need to do is we need to multiply the first entry at the derivative column with the second entry in the integral column. So, we get the answer of x squared e to the x. This is the first term for this answer. And then we need to find the second terms. Okay, notice that at the second terms, we get the negative sign here. So what we need to do is we need to multiply the second entry at the derivative column with the third entry in the integration column. So we get the answer of negative 2x e to the x. And then for the third terms here, look at the third entry here. So it has the positive sign. We need to multiply with the third entry at the derivative column with the fourth entry at the integral column. So we get the answer of positive 2 e to the x. Now at the last terms, at this entry, we have a negative sign and we have 0. Notice that when we times any number to the 0, we get the answer of 0. Now at these terms, we need to put just a C sign, okay? And then that's all for the answer. Now this is the answer and you know how to do the integration by part using a very quick method known as a tabular method. That's all for today and thank you for watching.